Let's play Hans. We'll play Hans a few games. Let's play Hans. Let me change my scene as well. There we go. Let's go here. Turn the music up a little bit. Probably b5 c6. I'll play d6 here. b5 is actually a better move objectively, but whatever. Let's go here. Maybe knight c6, maybe knight d7. Just gonna keep this very simple. I always have e5. I have c5, knight f6 as well. Can also just play e5 here. I can play a hippopotamus. Not a big fan, but I'll do it anyway because why not? I didn't do Chessel yesterday. I know you guys. I didn't. I go c3. Now I can play d5 f5. I'm gonna go c5 here. I don't even know if it's the right move, but just trying to create complication. Now he goes a5, which is a little bit interesting. Can definitely take here and go knight c6 maybe. I mean, I always have d5 somewhere in here. He plays queen a4. I kind of expected that. Reasonable move. d5 is always a move here. I don't really love it, but at the same time, I'd get knight e7, maybe queen e7, queen b4. It's pretty balanced. So I'm gonna go here, queen b4, trade some queens, maybe rook f c8. Let's go here. g4 doesn't really concern me again. Oh wait, queen b4 is now a blunder because of rook c6. So I played the order wrong. So I'm gonna have to go bishop f8 to support queen b4. His pawn in a5 is maybe a little bit weak here. So I think I'm okay. I don't know if I'm actually better. I have knight c2, knight d3. A lot of little ideas lurking. Music is a bit loud now. Okay, I mean, wait, isn't that just a blunder? I take and go knight c2. Okay. Yeah, Hans just blundered knight c2, and I should get a win. All right, one up, one down. Let's keep going. Let's play b3. Let's go here, knight f3, e3. Way too dank indeed. Go c4 here. Loud music, way too dank. Hey, if it's too loud, it's too loud. But I asked my mods and they let's go here. Let's just play h3 and trade, I guess. Why not? Yeah, music is fine according to my mods. So you guys are starting to be silly. Okay, let's go b4, a3, bishop c3, of course. Plays there. I mean, I can obviously go a3. I can also go c5. I'm just gonna go a3 here to consolidate. This might be a weakness. It might not be a weakness. Hard to judge if this is really weak. Let's see what Hans does though, because I can also castle queenside if I want. Okay, goes knight b6. I'm just gonna go all in here. Let's go b5. Just gonna go bishop c3 if he takes, and then take on b5. I don't actually know if this is wonderful for me, but it seems like an idea at least. Okay, goes there. I mean, b6 is obviously a move here. Bishop c3 is also a move. It's just a question of what I'm playing for. g4 is also a move to really try and... I think I'm gonna go b6. I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna castle queenside here and look to blast the center at some point. Maybe like g4, maybe e4. I'm gonna go here. e5, I'm just going to take and play like rook c1 maybe. Okay, goes rook e8. I think I go rook c1. Just guard the pawn so he can't push because I take. Is that... Wait, is that not a blunder? I take? He goes knight e4 now. I can obviously take here. I thought I could just take and play like knight d2, but he does have bishop e5, which I kind of miscalculated a little bit here. I do have bishop d4. Wait a second. I should be better here if I play this precisely, but again, being precise here is not going to be easy. And if I take knight d4, yeah, I definitely made a mistake here. This is not as clean as it should be. If I take, okay, if I take and play if I play e6 here, it's a pawn. I'm also down on the clock, I just realized, so I got to be a little bit careful. Let's go here and I think I'm going to take a pawn. I don't know if this is actually great, but it looks correct. Plays rook a5. That I feel like is maybe a slight mistake, however. That doesn't look quite right. That looks wrong somehow. But again, I don't have time. I'm thinking too long. Yeah, I'm moving too slowly here. I gotta speed up. I'm moving way too slowly. Let's go here. I want to go knight c4 at some point. I also hit e4 as well. Okay, go here. Because knight c5 I just take, and I have some block, I think, with knight c4. This might be a blunder by me, though. Very likely it is. Take, I go here. I can take a4. I can take e4 as well. No, but this is wrong, actually. This isn't right. I'm probably in some trouble here. Rook b5, I rook c2, though. Okay, I guess I go here. Rook b5, rook b1. I'm way too low on time, though. I'm so low on the clock here. And queen c2 is also not a great move. Okay, I go rook b1. I have rook b4 now if he goes back to c5. Bishop f6. I don't understand bishop f6 at all. It's just a free pawn. He just blundered a pawn. Now I go here. I have queen b. He's got rook back to b5, which I forgot about, though. d8. Okay, I guess I mean, I can obviously trade and make a draw, I guess. I'll take. Let's go here. Maybe queen d3. Okay, that's a mistake. Now I have a4. Now I'm definitely just better. I have rook c2. Go here. Let's go here. Hit all the pawns. It should be winning for me now. I don't have time to think, so I'm just gonna take. Oh, whoops, I just hung that pawn. I have to make a draw here. Yeah, I have to make a draw. That was a huge blunder. Careless. Oh well, it's a draw. Not the end of the world. Although Hans is so low that I actually don't gain a lot of I actually don't gain points at all if it's a draw. Very, very careless. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's trade. Let's play. Okay, Hans is gonna play this g4 stuff. He had this in the Meltwater too. I'm gonna go here, knight a5. Let's go here, bishop d6, of course. Take with the queen. And just castle as well. Fairly dry. Really careless. Should have won that game. Bishop g5 is kind of weird too, actually, by Hans. Let's go here. My idea is to play c5. Okay, I'll drop back, of course. I mean, the idea is c5. e5, knight d7, and c5. I feel like I'm doing well. Now, the question is, do I tickle with h6 or not? My instinct is that I should. On the other hand, I guess I'll just castle. I don't know if this is right either. b4? Wait. b4 is maybe a good move, but I do have knight c6 here. Can't I? Wait. Takes knight. Wait a second. There are a lot of options here. I have to think for a second. d4, d4, knight d4 is a move. ba6. Let's take. Okay, but now I take. Maybe I'm blundering something here, but it looks to me like I'm winning a pawn. Unless I'm just completely blind. So if he takes, I have knight d4. If he takes, I have knight d4 also. And now there's no free pawn at the end after takes. Okay, so of course I take. He takes, I take. Maybe there's some counterplay here that I'm missing, but I don't see it right off. Okay, I can play queen e5 and queen h5, I guess. f4, queen h5, and then bishop c5, and I'm just better here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Supernova. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Am I playing the best chess of my life right now? I don't know. I feel like I'm playing pretty well. Okay, go here. Get rid of the bishops, of course. And now after c6, I think I'm just better, maybe. Okay, queen f2 is a very good move by Hans. Maybe the only move where white isn't just completely sauced. Let's go here. I have queen c5, rook d8 as well. Don't know if I like knight d7 that much, but let's go here, force the queens off. Baby, baby. Okay, so of course I trade, I go here. Should just be much better here, objectively. Yeah, I'll just trade and go king f8. I have rook a8, rook a3 even. Let's go here, rook a3. Baby, baby, oh. Bro, what is this music? Where is the music? Old school music. It's one song. Chill out, you guys. Take a deep breath and relax. Yeah, I think Hans might even just resign here. It's just that bad for white. No, today I drew, you guys. We have another game tomorrow. Okay, we get the win. Very good. Let's go back to basics. He's gonna play the same thing. No, okay, go c5, so I'll take. I'll play like knight d2. Let's go here, take with the bishop, of course. Baby, 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 oh. Okay, let's go b4. Of course I have queen b3, I have c5, I also have bishop e2. Which one do I want to play? I think I'm gonna go queen b3. It's just one song, Kappa, indeed. Yeah. Okay, plays knight e4, which is interesting. I mean, I guess I should trade. If takes, I can just take, I guess. I mean, this is a very dry sort of endgame. Okay, I have to take, I guess. Can obviously take. I can also not take. Actually, I kind of want to see how good Hans's late middle games and end games are. So I kind of want to take. On the other hand, I don't. So I think I'm going to play check instead. Plays queen e5, I can obviously just trade. Can even go c5 to create the pawn chain here. He does it. I want to see how good Hans's end games are here. So I'm going to go c5. Objectively, this should be equal. I don't like b5 at all from Hans, by the way. That feels very dubious, to put it mildly. Kind of dubious. Okay, goes d4. Go e4. I have f4. This looks very wrong to me. I don't know. Maybe it's actually completely fine for black, but this feels... Okay, I'll play h4. He's going to go h6, of course. This just doesn't look quite right in terms of the endgame play. I guess I'll trade. I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to go knight f3 to consolidate my passed pawn, maybe. I also have king d2, bishop d3, play on the h file as well. It's a little bit strange to take the double pawns, but I think this passed pawn is very, very scary here for black to deal with. King f6. Now, that looks like a bad move. Maybe it's not bad, but it doesn't look right. Let's go check. Knight g6 also doesn't look right. I have c6 maybe? None of this looks right. Okay, I think I'm just going to play simple chess. Bishop d3, king g7, maybe rook h5, maybe even just rook h2. I guess I'll go to h to guard. This way I can also double stack later. It looks correct to me. Not 100% sure if it is correct, though. But we'll see. We'll see what Hans plans to do here. He plays f6, which is another move which I don't really understand or like, frankly. But maybe it's okay. I mean, so let's go here. I don't really understand. Is this idea e5 or g4? I'm a little bit confused by what Hans is trying to actually accomplish here. Like, is he trying to get the knight to e5 or f4, or what's he doing? Okay, so now he plays bishop e6. Now I do have e5 for sure. And I think I should actually just play it. Just open up the center here, because I still have c6 to create a passed pawn. I still have the double stack. Yeah, this looks pretty bad for black. Bishop f7. That's another move that I don't understand. So let's go here. Maybe bishop e4 I think was a better move. I shouldn't have played rook h1. Bishop e4 is actually, I think, just winning. Very careless by me. Now if I go rook h6, knight f4. Yeah, I misplayed this horribly. The question is, do I have a move? I guess I'll go here. Yeah, I should have played bishop e4 and the rook was on a8. Very, very poor. Okay, let's go back. I still can always take the knight, though. So go here to hit the rook. Trying to be really tricky here again. I have b6, maybe a knight d4. So let's see, maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna go for it. Now do I take and take, or do I wait? Bishop g6, bishop f3, 3 bishop d5. I mean, that looks winning. Knight d4 allows bishop e6. I think, yeah, I think I just take, so I can just take on d4 next move. Although he has rook c8, I should have done the other order. Okay, he doesn't play it correctly though, so I guess I go here. I mean, I have rook h7 basically. Let's go check. Rook h8. I also have bishop b5 here, I think. So I check. And I have bishop e4, and now, I mean, now this should just be winning. Yeah, this just wins. Very nice, very nice. Very, very good stuff. There we go. We got the win, you guys. We went 3.5 half. Nice, smooth four game match. I'm going to take a short break. Go use the restroom, you guys. We'll come back and keep rolling right along. I'll be back in a second.